Welcome guys to the Tpot, but it's my way. I choose what team and everyone's gonna be on, and I think it would be good. So we're gonna start off first with the two hosts, which would be two, and his co-host would be iPad. So I hope you really like that. And now let's get into the team. First, we'll start off with the strongest team on earth. So first, it will be water bottle, and then it will be controller, TV, David, Dora, Grassy, and basketball. So that's all I think that should be on the team. So that's all. Now let's move on to the next team. Luckily, our next team is Def Pack. So Def Pack, we have Marker, who's of course. Then we have Puffball Speaker Box. We have Lightning. We have Pencil Speaker Box. Spongy, which is covering by Cake's hair, who's in the other team. Then we have Tree, and then we have Gelatin. So those are the people who will be in Def Pack. And you're probably like, why are you favoritising Gelatin and putting him in Def Pack? Because legally, Def Pack is the most BFDI team to lose characters. So basically, he might get out. So yeah, and also if you want to see me do a concept on what should happen, comment down below. Let me present these are my favorite team because it has Luigi hat, Mario hat, Needle, or aka Naily. Oh, I meant to say Naily. Fiery, Cakey, and then we have Bell, and then of course we have Corny, which I think that's a good old team to start off with. I mean, like, that is power, and also we'll be going over the characteristics at the end, so stay tuned for the end. Next, we have the teammates. It is going to be Nintendo Switch controller, Nickel, football, aka plays by Leafy, remote, Fanny, book, and of course Needle. And I put remote and Fanny on the same team, just like Death Pack, because I don't think they had that much problem. So we'll be doing two teams in one slot. So the S is obviously has winner, of course. Then of course we have Woody, since I know Giant Woody is obviously going to be happy about that. Then we have Rocky, Clock, Bottle, Yellow Face, and Lollipop, since I feel like Lollipop needs some time in Tpot. Then we have Just Not, which is Ruby, Golf Ball, Tennis Ball, Loser, Flower, Blender, and Blocky, since a lot of people said they wanted Blocky in Tpot, so I'm going to put Blocky in my Tpot. Now we're going to go over the characteristics in the characters in the show. Because, some people aren't in Tpot, and people are like, how are they going to feel? How are they going to feel about being on the team? So we're going to go over it, and also we're not going to do elimination unless you guys want me to do that next one. So let's go over the team. Alright, first we're gonna start off with Water Bottle. Water Bottle is gonna be a jerk and act like they're the leader, and then Controller is gonna be the one who doesn't really talk that much. He's gonna be like TD, but only talks every once in a while. TV is obviously gonna be like how he is in Tpot, like doing that old talking thing. David and Dora are gonna be the ones that help out the team a lot, and Grassy and Basketball are gonna be the ones who kind of help out the team. But yeah, so let's move on to the next team. Now it's Def Pack, and the reason I didn't put Fanny is because I feel like Fanny ruined Def Pack and Tpot. So first we're going to start with Marker. Marker's going to be the same thing how he is in his already group. Puffball Spearbox, Bossy, not going to be the host. Going to feel like they're getting disrespected. Lightning, gonna be strong. Lightning's, I would give you this, Lightning's never going to get eliminated. Lightning's going to be to the end game. Then we have, Pen Speaker Box. Pen Speaker Box is gonna be like the silent type of the team. Spongy's gonna be the one who carries the team. Tree is gonna be the one who's friends with Gelatin, and Gelatin and Tree are gonna support and everything. And Tree is not gonna become that big tree like he is in Tpot. I'm gonna make him exactly how he is and not become that big tree. Now I think y'all know what time it is. My favorite team. So Luigi hat and Mario hat are of course gonna be enemies because they're gonna keep fighting back and forth. But sometimes they'll have their little brother use it. Daily's gonna fight with Cody. Daily's gonna fight with Cody over and over. They're gonna keep fighting over who's better. Fiery is gonna be the silent one of the team because usually Fiery talks and everything, so Fiery is gonna be the silent one. Kiki is gonna be friends with Belle, and then they're gonna both be friends, and then they're gonna fight a little bit once in a while, but they're mostly gonna be friends. So let's move on to the next team. Okay, next is the teammate. So, of course, we're going to have Controller, which is going to be the leader and not a jerk like Water Bottle. So, of course, he's going to be a leader. Next, we have Nickel, who is going to be exactly how he's in Tpot and blame everything on Pillow. But this time, he's not going to blame it on Pillow. He's going to blame it on Football for not doing anything. Football is gonna be the guy who's over here gonna argue with Nickel and be like, "What you doing, bro? You can't keep blaming stuff on me." Ramon is gonna be the guy who doesn't really talk that much, and he's gonna be friends with Fanny. And Book is gonna be the one who has issues with Nickel. So it's gonna be like Nickel versus Football versus Book, and then Needle's just gonna be the silent one of the team. Next, the two teams, so this might take a while. So the S, Winner's not gonna be like how he is, and he's gonna argue with Clock. He's actually good. We're talking about later Winner, how he's fine with Loser, and he's fine with Loser moving on. That's what we're talking about. Woody's gonna be the old Woody, how he's all scared and he doesn't talk that much. That's what I'm talking, Woody. Rocky. Rocky's gonna be like a character that vomits every once an episode because I hated how Rocky was vomiting over and over. Like, I mean, we need to stop. So yeah, Clock is gonna be the guy who's not obsessed with. Winner is gonna be obsessed with Woody. So then Bottle's gonna be the one who's gonna argue with Yellowface, and Lollipop's gonna be like the silent one in the team. Usually the back's the silent one. Ruby's gonna be the one that talks a lot, and he's gonna talk about free smart, and then wants to go back to BFDIA. Golf ball and tennis ball are gonna also agree with Ruby. Flower's gonna keep arguing with them. Losers all gonna start being friends with winner, and then Blocky and Blender are gonna start getting noticed, and they think Loser's gonna betray them. And that's it for the Tpot. So let's move on to the next. Okay, guys, you're probably wondering, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you did do the characters' characteristics, the teams. So what is there to do now? Well, we're gonna do whoever gets eliminated. And of course, we're gonna do the elimination teams. So we're gonna say whoever gets eliminated, and I'm going to beat it. I'm gonna tell you who gets eliminated. I'm not gonna tell you the challenge to get eliminated. I'm just gonna tell you they got eliminated. So I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you if they're eliminated from the team, and we're gonna see who has the less amount of players. So let's go to the thing. Well, there's actually going to be 3 people voted out on this team, and it's going to be Basketball, Dora, and Water Bottle. Since I feel like that would be fair, because it would give David the chance to stand up and not act like a jerk like Water Bottle. So yeah, so I think the people would be left as Controller, TV, David, and Grassy, and I think they would really carry the team and really show some inspiration to the other teams. And I think they changed their name to the strongest team on Earth for the strongest people on Earth, I think. So I was more in the next team. Okay, so like I said before, a lot of people in Death are going to get eliminated. Let me tell you, it's going to be Spongy, Pen, Speaker Box, Lightning, and Marker, and then all left is going to be is, Speaker Box, what's her name? I forgot. Speaker Box, the pink Speaker Box, I forgot her name, and, Tree and Gelatin, and, that's it, and Lightning. So let's move on to the next team. Also, by the way, her name was Puffball, Speaker Box. Alright, next is going to be, the people are going to get eliminated, Luigi, Nelly, Fiery, Cakey, Bell. The last team will be Coiny and Luigi. And they're going to be working together, and they're never going to get eliminated from there, and that's where I think it's going to happen. That's what will lead up to Tpot 10, where they all get eliminated, and they all have like a big fight, and they'll be the last team in the game. So let's move on to the next team. And of course, we're going to switch out the numbers, so let me tell you who gets eliminated from the S. It'll be Rocky, Clock, Bottle, Winner, and Yellowface. So it would be Woody, and Lollipop left. Well, I feel like that would even out on the teams. Next, we got the people who get eliminated for Just Not will be Ruby, Tennis Ball, Loser, Flower, Blender, and Blocky. So the people who would be left would be Golf Ball and wait, let me retract that again. Ruby will get eliminated, Tennis Ball will get eliminated, Loser will get eliminated, Flower will get eliminated, and Blender will get eliminated. So Blocky and Golf Ball left. That seems fair. Alright, let's move on to the next one. The last one we're going to do, teammates. So Controller's obviously going to get eliminated, Nickel's going to get eliminated, Football's going to get eliminated, and Fanny gets eliminated. So Remote, Book, and Nito are going to be left. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you want to see me do BFB, since I actually have BFB, all the characters ready, so tell me if you want to do BFB. Get this video more than 50 views, and I promise you I will do BFB. It will come out as soon as possible, as soon as this video hits 50 views. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and make sure you sub to Power Stuff Mashup and Giant Woody, aka Purple Animated Objects, aka Purple and Green Multiverse. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and if you want to see new Object Show content, make sure you like and subscribe.